look at that. It's another week, another episode of Pretty Little Liars. So, welcome
Mhm.
back to our channel. I'm Anthony, this is David, and today we're going to be talking about Pretty Little Liars. Oh, what an episode, right?
Episode 6, and yes, wow.
Yeah, wow. That's kind of the only way to describe it. A lot happened in this episode, a lot of plot twists. Well, I saw one coming. Sorry, David. But.
Oh. I'm not basically, I will keep my opinion to myself on that one, but I don't think, I don't
Mm,
know,
yeah.
this, sus. This is sus. Just like, I'm not
Mm.
happy with this one, but no, never know.
Yes, yes. There was a lot going on in this episode. What is Kelly's deal? What is Kelly's deal?
Mm. I would say, like, let's be honest, I actually wish this episode was actually earlier in the season because I'm actually excited with it now. And this is episode 6, and we got 2 episodes left, I
Two.
think.
Yeah, with the next episode being called The Boogeyman and then the next one, Final Exam. So unfortunately, not a lot of room for more stories to come this way.
Mm.
But hey, we got a lot of reveals and I don't know. No spoilers, right, David?
Oh, we're gonna have to spoil it. I'm sorry.
I guess, yes. So unfortunately, if you don't want any spoilers, you're gonna have to click away. But you can go watch one of our other videos, right?
The one that have no spoilers, which is known. But yeah, I would say one thing I would say that writers who actually had this idea of the episode should do a movie out of actually just that idea of the invasion of the house, because that was such a great scene and I just wanted to actually have a full movie out of it. LGBTQ people just taking revenge on the redemption house, that would have been such a good movie. Mm.
Yes. I want to say that Imjin was a real hard ass in this episode. It really made me like her. She was giving it.
I think she actually went on Inch this season. She was pretty much the blonde girl with the secrets in season 1. But season 2, she went on in. She just she almost stabbed a stepmother, I guess.
She did. She had it
She
coming.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love it too. I just love some of the dialogue. This episode was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Imogen was just full on.
Yeah, I mean, well, Kelly, I see it online. A lot of people say Kelly was like one of their favorite characters, but season two, what is the deal with Kelly? Like, why would you do some of the stuff that you would do to your so-called friends? And I get that she believes it's because of redemption, but girly, like that Hell House scene. Mm.
I wonder one thing is just like, isn't it a criticism of blind religion or blind religious belief? Because pretty much she lost a sister, a dad. Well, the dad was an asshole, but still losing the dad. And she have a mother which is insane. The mother is insane. You just got some Carrie's mother's vibe like hell. So in some
Mm.
way, it could be a criticism of actually like our religion just take the people who actually are in a dire situation in very bad ways to actually control them in some other ways. Because that's what she said at one point. She done that because she know that a dad and a sister went to hell.
Yes. I love it when Imogen said that, and she was just like, I know. I'm just like, okay, well, where do I go with this now?
I
but look at
really,
but but look at David giving us the deep psycho, analyst. So you can only get it here on Rainbow Flickers. So.
please, please. I would say there's like I had some doubt with this season. I had some there's a lot of stuff I found really convenient, things that was happening that was really convenient. But in this one, it was very well rounded and very well put together. Like from the poster in the cinema saying demon, people who know Demon, actually, we know that in a season, in a series, there's one of the episode when actually demons take over an apartment building. So we actually have kind of a callback to what's happening later in the episode. Um, we have a lot of actually characters callback from last season with actually the Redemption House, just representing what actually the scene that the main character did in season one. I really love that. It was
Yes.
very, very clever.
Not to mention for all you Riverdale fans out there, we got a little Riverdale crossover with we see Kevin's cousin is apparently and Pretty Little Liars. Didn't even know they existed in the same universe, but guess what? We do. But surprisingly, Gossip Girl doesn't exist in in this universe. They're all on HBO Max, so you know.
I did enjoy the representation of the gay teenagers in a Redemption House wearing an helmet, white briefs, and watching porn. It's just like, okay.
Yes, but the way that she laid into them, it was something I would have done, and I'm just like, I love this. I love this. That's Farrah, right? Yes, Farrah.
It is, it is Farah. I would say one thing that we know for a fact now is actually the writers are pretty much not anti-religions, but more anti-fanatics.
Blind religion?
Anti-fanatics in some ways because yet again we're going to criticizing the religion and the redemptionists especially. Like I was saying to you when we are watching a documentary about hell houses and everything else was frightening to me, so frightening. And this is really pretty much a criticism of this, which is quite nice to see.
Yeah, it definitely is. There was just I feel like also Jen in this episode was a little bit all over the place. I don't know. She still seems sus to me, but in a different way. Like I don't think she's the person that's out there slaughtering people. Well, I guess now we know she's not, but she's still it's a little sus. Like I still can't figure out why would her dad have her arrested. Like
Is it a dad?
even better question. Like
We don't know.
is she a sugar baby? I mean, hey, no judgments here, but I'm just like I want to know, why does she have access to that huge house? And why does she keep needing money so bad? I don't know.
What I would say to you is actually the only reason we're actually thinking that the dad put her in prison is actually because she said it. She's not been very consistent in what she's saying, so
And we already know she steals, so not a good track
exactly.
record, Jen. Jen Fox. I just learned her name was Jen Fox, by the way. Jennifer Fox.
It's very,
Is
very
that a
cunning.
hint?
Very cunning. Oh, sometimes they do that, isn't it? They're actually getting funny like this. I would say like I do enjoy this character, and it's kind of people are gonna look at her actually like, oh, she's done that, she's done this, but she has to deal with a person she loves, just having a fling with a man.
Yes.
And what's her name? I can't remember her name. Oh gosh, I even don't like that character. What's the name? Oof,
Ooh, David.
I know. It's not Imogen. Isn't Tabby? Is it Kelly? No, it's Tab. Isn't Tabby maybe?
No, Tabby's one at the
Mm.
movie theater.
Tabby's one with the movie theater. Mouse is on Mouse. Noah. No. Found is not. Imogen either. So where is it?
But
Damn.
Noah, yeah, Noah is who you're talking about. But
It's Noah.
you're looking for her boyfriend's name, I guess, right?
No, I was looking for Noah.
Oh, okay.
I was like Noah just being jealous during the pool party that Jen is having a talk with another lesbian, and you're just thinking, but you're actually having forcing her
I don't
to
know
see
the
you
the
having a case with a
audacity,
man.
the nerve.
I know. So we actually, what did we have? Did we have in that episode? So we actually have finally the redemption house of what it was like inside. We actually have confirmation that the preacher is not the killer simply
Nope.
because he died. Just like, mm. We have a
I mean, but
big.
we still couldn't rule out Kelly's mom. But I guess now, I mean, we don't know where this is going. Even though we had a reveal of Bloody Rose, we don't know if it was just one person. We still don't know that yet. You know, so many answers that we need.
The reveal was weird. I'm sorry, the reveal was weird. I'm not sure about the reveal. We're gonna talk about it later anyway. So the preacher died. He's dead. In a very cool scene, actually. Very enjoyable scene. Imogen being a bad bitch. I'm sorry, but come on. Just using an axe and actually just go through the transformer of the house. That was oof, yes. We also have a criticism of small town and pride. The
Yep.
fact that actually like they're not allowed to do a pride, not the authorization to do pride, but these people can do redemption houses. So that was kind of a this thing that was interesting. The character of Ash, is it Ash? I think it's Ash, the character
Yeah,
of
it was
Ash.
Ash.
Very interesting that he was pretty much in the background for most of the episodes so far, but this time he actually came full on in front. Was actually talking about actually like the reaction of Redemption House for trans kids and LGBTQ people, and it was very interesting to actually have this kind of talk about the situation, especially his Pride Month. So it was interesting. The Pride Party was cool.
Yeah, the can we talk about though the movie theater scene where Tabby looks at the thing and she sees her balls folded up like a pretzel in there, and we were wondering why was everyone so nonchalant about this? You know,
No, there's a dead body. That's why the AC is not working. You've got a dead body in there. And I was just like, okay, that's gonna be $50.
yeah. And then it ended up being like what, a possum or a raccoon or something. But yeah, I was just like, okay. So and that's another good mystery now. What happened to the movie theater boss?
We don't know, but we know that actually is for some reason doing mask like the other one for some reason.
Hmm.
Oh, easy.
And then we're gonna end up finding out that hey, his short film was Bloody Rose terrorizing them. That would be something, wouldn't it?
But we actually seen a lot of we've seen a couple in a few episodes earlier. We actually seen a couple of extract from a short film on Spooky Spaghetti.
Yeah, I was just thinking though, very convenient that he's not around now. But what if, just run with me here, what if he is making like sort of a snuff short film and
So,
he's recording them? I don't know. Like let's get a
so
little
it's
crazy
not a
with it.
Serbian film. We are talking about Pretty Little Liars. It's not a Serbian
Okay, the
film.
same Pretty Little Liars where someone got their eyes gouged out and got decapitated. I'm sure.
That's true. Fair enough. But I don't know. I just have a feeling it's again it's a red herring, I believe. It could be dead or it could be
he could just
somewhere.
he could just be quiet quitting, right? Isn't that what we call it these days?
No, because the way I'm looking at it, if I was a screenwriter, it would be the perfect red herring. They go into his house, they found the mask, they found the spooky spaghetti website on. For some reason, I don't know how they managed to actually get the computer staying on like this for a couple of days, but
Oh, it's
must be
easy.
good batteries.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Maybe good batteries.
Hmm.
Okay, let's talk about this reveal. I already knew Imogen wasn't going down without a fight. Like, let's be honest here.
I loved
But
it.
yeah, like Bloody Rose comes in and locks herself in the room with Imogen, and we just have a good old bitch off. I like to call it.
In the mother's room where Kelly
Yes.
pretended to commit. Hmm.
Yes, you can pretend.
So,
Yeah, so they had a good square off, and Imogen actually reveals Bloody Rose's face, and guess who it is? It is Imogen's mom.
which
Now
doesn't make any sense to
now
me.
I told you, sir, it was probably her mom, and you were just like, "Oh no, but she's dead. We seen her body." But I'm like, "This is Pretty Little Liars, okay?"
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. What would he attack? What would she attack a
We don't
daughter?
know. We don't know. The same reason her mom was bullying that person in the first season. Like her mom's wasn't a nice person in high school. So who knows why she's doing that to her daughter?
Okay.
Because keep in mind that she also had to keep following them to know all their little secrets or whatever they had going on. Now, we didn't get much of Imogen's mom in the first season, so was she that close to all of Imogen friends? Were they all that close? No, they weren't that close, right? Didn't they all become friends in like the first the first episode?
They were not that close now.
Yeah. So the fact that this person knew everything about it, that which kind of gives me original Pretty Little Liars vibe. Maybe there's a network out there. I don't know. you know,
But
people.
I would give you another one. I'll give you another little thing. For quite a few episodes now, we actually have this mention of mask, special
Mm-hmm.
effects, makeups. So what do we think that is actually the mom? Why is it not someone who actually use a mask to actually pretend to be the mom?
Hmm.
We already
Could be.
know, we already know it can't be the boys that we saw outside were filming. So it
Maybe it
has
was
to be,
maybe it was a deep fake.
hmm yeah. We actually, the person we saw the mother of the guy who actually assaulted them in the first season, who looks, I was looking at the eyes. For some reason, I've actually been looking at the eyes. We see one eye of Bloody Rosewater. And, well, she got similar eyes, I must say. So it could be her.
Yeah,
I
I'm
we
sorry,
don't
but
know.
I'm sorry, but I still think I don't know. I'm still not ruling out Kelly's sister. I'm sorry. Like I know she's supposed to be dead too, but I don't
Kelly's
know.
sister?
Yeah,
Well,
her twin,
yeah, but
Karen.
for some reason, I actually have a feeling that Karen is actually Kelly and Kelly was Karen.
I mean, either way, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, even though she's quote unquote, you know, I'm not ruling her out. I'm sorry. Sorry
I
about
mean,
it.
neither, because
Mm.
I do actually. There's one thing that I keep thinking back is they were twins, and we did mention the first season that they like to actually switch places at from time to time. Who knows that actually maybe she switched places with her sister. The sister died, but she can't actually say that she was Karen, so she had to pretend to be
Yes.
Kelly,
Because I mean, remember the theme of Pretty Little Liars is that everyone has a secret. So
and everyone got twins apparently.
twins aren't that common either. So,
I don't know in which lives they are. They have number of lost twin brothers, sisters, and it's like, oh, I got a brother that become a sister that actually was A, then not being A because she died and she was someone else, and then we actually have that person who was the
yes.
stepmother. I can't remember. It's just
Well,
been so
we
long.
love to see it. We love to see it. But all in all, I do think this was a pretty good episode. It really made me
It
want to
was
like. I'm excited. I'm actually excited about Thursday.
indeed. I really enjoyed it too. I found the music, the soundtrack was spot on. The entire scene with the demons in a redemption house was fun. The outer beach off was amazing. Good messages. It was fun. It was really fun. Something we should have seen earlier because damn, we have two
Um,
episodes left, and actually maybe it's a bit too late to
it's not
actually
too
get
late.
some good episode.
It's not too late.
Well, not for us, but for people watching it, because I've seen people watch the first few episodes, they might have been confused, and now actually like it's really starting to get good.
hmm I feel like episode one was a wasted opportunity. But anyways, you
Uh,
guys, you can always like and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow if you like our content. So see you guys here next week.
See ya.